My name is Athena, and we've been doing yoga in the park since 2015. And we bring in the energy of just rejuvenation. So I read a story recently about the Rights of Rejuvenation. It has 5 yoga poses in it, and we'll be doing that in our sequence today. And it talked about an old man who was talking to a younger man. And he's telling him how he traveled to the monk's monastery and how he was taught these 5 yoga poses for rejuvenating strength and vitality in the body. And as a result of that, he feels younger. So the young man says, well, how old are you? Well, of course, he looked back at him and he said, how old do you think I am? Oh, well, you look like you're in your late 40s, early 50s. And he smiled nice and wide and he says, I'm 73. And so these Rights of Rejuvenation, YouTube, Facebook, you can always come back to this video and tune into this short sequence and then this nice meditation to just really take that time in your day to rejuvenate your body and to feel happy inside your body. So Dar and Dawn, I want you to breathe in. And when you breathe in, you're lifting your chest forward and the shoulders are coming back. And then Carla, drop your shoulders, relax your knees, Paul. Feel your hips relax on top of your torso, on the bottom of your torso. And close your eyes to tune into that feeling inside your body. So you're tapping in. You're cupping your hands. The thumbs are coming together. And when you lift your chest on the next inhale, breathe in like you have this beautiful flower in front of you and you're inhaling long and deep. Now hold the breath at the top. Reach the crown of the head towards the sky and slowly let go of the breath. Slow and long. I'm going to ask you to squeeze in your belly button at the bottom of your breath. Exhale. Hold it. And then relax the belly. We're going to do that 2 more times. Breathing in. Reaching the chest forward, the shoulders back. Lift the crown of the head towards the sky to straighten up the spine. Chin is level with the earth. The knees are tight, the legs are tight. And now, hold it. Slowly exhale. Deep and long. Squeeze the belly button to spine. Lift up your Kegel gland so you're holding in your urinary muscle. Hold the breath. Breathe out. And release. Ooh. Now just sense. Let's give ourselves that sense of how do I feel, Carla? How do I feel, Maria? Do I feel a little bit grounded when I'm on the earth? Now close your eyes and capture that moment. We're going to breathe in 1 more time. Breathe in. Deep, deep. Belly comes out. Deep. Lift the shoulders. Press the chest forward. Lift the crown of the head. Bring that grin. And then Dawn, slowly relax. Drop your knees, Chris. Feel your shoulders relax, Margaret. And now feel the energy inside you. The beautiful wind is flowing around you, yes, but the energy is swirling around and round. It's rejuvenating inside of you. It's healing you. And we need to take that moment to feel that peace. Bring the hands to heart in respect of one another. Bowing. Namaste. We place our hands on the front of the yoga mat and we walk them forward just enough so we have that nice bend in the back, but we keep our butt cheeks on the surface. And then we slowly drop our shoulders, drop our elbows, exhale the breath out. And our back is pretty tight, isn't it, right? Now exhale, relax into it. Good. We're slowly going to roll into tabletop, coming up on the knees, on the hands, spreading the fingers wide, opening up the knees, taking everything nice and slow as you go. Tucking the toes under, dar. Breathe in. Coming up into down dog. Push up and back. Exhale. Dig the fingers into the yoga blanket. And then walk your walk your balls of your feet on the yoga mat. So you're lifting your feet up. And now the feet are going to stay stable on the yoga mat and press back. Breathe out. Walk the feet forward to the hands. Nice and slow, even if you have to bend the knees. Grab the ankles. Getting used to that forward bend stretch. Inhale and exhale. Allow the breath to slowly come in and slowly breathe out. When you do that, you're feeling that lower lumbar release. You're feeling it drop and let go. Now close your eyes if you can, if you're not too dizzy. Breathe in. Breathe out. And when we're ready, we're slowly going to come up. And when we come up, the arms are going to come to the sky nice and wide. When we come to the sky nice and wide, press the hips forward. Open the legs up. Arms back, chin up. Feel that nice back stretch. And then exhale. Hands to heart. Giving ourselves a nice breath reprieve. Now in this next sequence, it's probably going to be the toughest of our class. We're going to do a sequence of down dog, up dog, plank, all that kind of good stuff. But we're going to do it nice and slow, so we're strengthening and stretching your body at the same time. Inhale. Spread the fingers wide so you're breathing in that healing energy from the outside. And you're bringing it to the inside. As you exhale, you're going to bow forward. And we're going nice and slow as we go. Because when we get into that forward bend, we're going to take a moment breath here. Inhale. And exhale. On the exhale, walk your hands out to prepare for your plank pose. Now, plank pose, everybody's going to be scared. Don't be scared. Come to your plank pose. You can come to both knees, one knee down, or both knees up. You decide. I'm going to start in baby steps on this one because we're going to do it 3 times. Dig the fingers into the yoga mat. Press your hips forward in baby plank. Inhale. Exhale. Come into child's pose. Feel that stretch in the lower back on the exhale. On the inhale, come into tabletop. 1, 2. On the inhale, pop up into down dog. On the exhale, push back in down dog. On the inhale, come to your baby plank or full plank. 1, 2. And then on the exhale, come all the way down to the yoga mat. 1, 2. Your hands are by your side. You're going to push yourself up. You're going to feel that back bend. Straighten up. Chin to the ceiling. Exhale. Come down. Now we're going to do that one more time because I want to show you that you don't have to come up and it doesn't have to hurt. You can spread your hands wide, bring your hands forward just a little bit to stabilize your body. You can come up partial way. You do not have to hurt your body, okay? You do not have to come up to full cobra. Tuck your toes under. Come up into your baby plank pose. Push back into child's pose. Arms are going to be forward. Push up into tabletop. Breathing in, tuck your toes under at the same time. Pop up into down dog, up. Push back into down dog. Exhale. Good. Doing that one more time. Breathing in, come to plank. Full plank or baby plank, you decide. 1, 2. Coming down to the surface. Pushing up into half cobra, full cobra, flat feet. 1, 2. Exhaling down. Push up into baby plank. Knees are down. Hips are pressed towards the yoga blanket. And then we're going to go back into child's pose for a nice reprieve. Back into child's pose, nice reprieve. And we're going to hold it here because we love those child's pose. Now some of us, these child's pose, this yoga teacher's been doing it for a while, so I've been able to get down here. When I first started off, I had to do child's pose, tucking my toes under and barely coming down and on my elbows. So if that's where your body's at, please honor that. Please honor that. Coming down all the way is too excruciating for some of the bodies, and that's okay. You are special, Dawn. You are special, Dar. And wherever you're at in your body is where the right place to be, Carla. Breathe in, Maria. Hold the breath. Now breathe out and relax and let go, Paul. Feel the release in your shoulders. Chris. Let your elbows drop and hug the earth. And when you feel that energy of the earth, you release that lower back tension and tightness. And you feel yourself righted again. And Margaret, that means everything to your body. So slowly inhale. Breathe in all the way so your body's nice and tight. Hold the breath so you're feeling that tightness, but the energy is swirling round and round in your brain and body and cells. Exhale slowly. Belly button to spine. Hold. And now relax. And when you held it at the top and you held it at the bottom, it was a little bit of a challenge. It was a little bit of a discomfort. But now you're finding that is a deeper relaxation and more yummy sensation. And on the next breath, we're going to come up to camel, standing on the knees. Breathe and slowly come up because we've been down there a while. We're going to feel a little bit wobbly in the head. We're going to go. So we come up to the knees, tuck the toes under for stabilization. Hands are on the hips. When we come into this camel, we're going to squeeze in our butt cheeks nice and tight. Chin comes up and back a little bit. And when we exhale, we're going to come forward. Chin comes into the chest. We relax our shoulders and our elbows. Doing that 3 more times. Inhale, the chin comes up. And again, if looking up you get wobbly, 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 look down at the ground and you can still come back. And we can find ourselves steadied. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. We're slowly going to come to tabletop, bending over. Bringing the left foot forward. The left foot and the left leg is going to come forward. The left toe is going to flex towards the left knee. So we're going to feel that nice stretch in the outside of the leg, the calf. Ooh, yes, the hips even. Drop the head. You're going to feel a deep stretch in that low back. You're going to go, holy cow, Athena, that's really tight. Then watch this. Bend the knee a little bit. There you go. You don't have to come that deep into the pose. And as you bend forward, Carla, you're going to feel that release even more. Straighten your leg is deeper. Bending your knee is less. So wherever your happy medium is, you find that space within yourself. Now, straighten out the toes so your toes are pointing downward. And you have a different sensation in the top part of your leg. And if you don't like that, go from flexed to pointy, flex to extension. So we're moving our ankle while we're in the forward bend. Or we're keeping it still if that's what you choose. Again, I'm just your guide to let you know that this is a good stretch in your body on one side and a strength building on the other. And that's what we want. 3 more breaths. And we're slowly going to come back to tabletop, walking the hands forward, walking the leg back. Ooh, hello. Thank you very much. Like that part. Right leg forward. Right toes point and flex towards the knee. Bowing the head, there's a deep extension right here. So if you got to bend that knee. Feels better. Balancing the body out, finding where we need to place our hands, putting our fingers into the yoga mat to alleviate pressure on the wrists, or coming to fists, or coming opposite with our fingers behind us. If we want to get that extra stretch in our wrists and we have a little bit of carpal tunnel, that's nice too. Now go into the flexion and the extension with the foot. Extend the toes, flex the toes. And when we extend and flex, we're going to find, ooh, wow, some cranky spots in the leg, right? If you can, just if you can, close your eyes. Feel what's going on in your body. Notice how the muscles are working in your body. You become more aware of the sensations when you do that. And it's not necessarily, because sometimes when we close our eyes, we get too wobbly. We're going to keep flexing and extending or stilling our foot, you decide, for about 3 more breaths. Slowly coming back to tabletop. Oh, that was nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rolling over onto the left side, bringing the feet forward. A nice Paschimottanasana is walking the hands forward and going as far as you can in your body, Dar. Feel that nice extension, Carla. And then we're just going to reach with our chin towards our feet, towards our toes. Flex our toes towards the knee. Breathe in with me doing that. And then breathe out. Relax the feet. Relax the chin into the chest. And we're making sure that the crown of the head is at an angle to our spine is straight instead of our shoulders rounding forward. And sometimes that's a little challenging, so we'll just concentrate on that right now. Breathing in, reaching the chest towards the knees, the crown of the head at the angle, so it's nice and straight spine. And keeping that straight spine, exhale, fold forward a little bit more, drop the elbows. Always extending the spine at an angle, and then dropping the torso, keeping the spine straight. And when we close our eyes and think about that, then those shoulders come back a little bit. We extend the shoulders away from the ears. And we capture the moment each time we close our eyes. We capture the sensation inside of your body, Maria. So when you breathe, you feel that extension coming from the earth, breathing up from the earth's core energy into your body. And now absorb the energy of the earth into your body. So you're allowing the earth to heal you, as well as the healing power inside of you. And you say, Athena, what is this all power, healing power inside of us? It is our breath. So when I ask you to close your eyes, feel that healing white light of energy, or green light, or your favorite color flow into your body, through every cell, every bone, every ligament, all the way up to your brain. And when you exhale, you feel yourself folding forward a little bit more. And again, if that back hurts too much, use your hands to hold you in position, because we have 3 more breaths here. And when we smile, we loosen up the stress in the skull. And we slowly come up. We place our hands behind our back and walk our derriere towards the end of the yoga blanket, because we're going to come down on our back, and we want our head to be fully on the blanket. And we love yoga poses on the back. Yes, we do. Coming up into a half plow, we straighten out the legs as much as possible, taking our hands behind our knees or our calves, wherever you're possible, up by the ankles a little bit if you need to. And when you inhale, straighten out those legs, tuck those toes towards the knees, and when you exhale, go ahead and relax it. And for those of you who want to come to full plow, come to full plow. We're just doing a baby plow pose here. Full plow, we just need to work our way up to that. In this class, we start off with easy steps. Inhale, flex those toes towards the knees. Exhale, relax. We're doing that for about 5 more times. And we want you to go at your own pace, because this is your class. It's not the person next to you, Dawn. It's yours. So now you can concentrate on your own energy, Margaret. Your own needs, Paul. And feel that release on the exhale. 3 more times. One more. Straighten out the legs. Tuck the toes towards the knees. Hold. Bring those legs into you. And now exhale. Bend the knees. Oh, that felt good. Wrap both arms around the knees or your hands on top of the knees. On the inhale, pressing the knees into the chest. On the exhale, relaxing. Press into the chest. Breathe in. Hold your body to you. Feel that beautiful body of yours. Exhale, relax. Inhale, hug your knees as much as you can. Hold it this time. Slowly exhale. If you don't already have the hands on top of your knees, bring them to on top of your knees. And then rock from side to side. So you're kind of little tug, pulling your right knee out, your left knee out, so you're rocking and you're feeling that nice yummy sensation on the lower lumbar. Placing the feet on the yoga blanket. We want to come up into a bridge pose, but we want to take our hands and, as much as we can, touch our Achilles heel or our feet. If we don't touch it, that's perfectly fine. We have our hands down, face down on the yoga mat. We're reaching up and pressing up with our hips towards the sky. Now this is the hard part, okay? We're going to pump the hips up. And when we pump the hips up, we're going to breathe out in a kundalini da. So you're saying D-A-H, da, 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 da. I know this seems weird when you're pressing your hips up, but this energy is flowing up through your spine and it's getting rid of that hurt in the lower back. Da, da. 8 more times. Da, 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 da. Hold the hips up. Inhale. Slowly bring the hips down. Now that energy, sometimes you feel your back hurting more in a kundalini opening, and sometimes that just wait for about 5 minutes afterwards, and then the back starts to feel much better and looser, and oh yes, good. Cross the left leg over the right. The hands are going to come up and lace behind the back of the neck. You're slowly going to drop your knees to the right side. And when you drop your knees to the right side, I want you to look on your yoga mat and see if you can find, we probably should have found this first, your eye pillow. Because I want you to place your eye pillow over your eyes in this position. I really want you to feel the energy flow. And by blocking out the light, you really feel the deep intensity of your stretch right here. So if you have to unravel yourself to grab your eye pillow, place it over the eyes. If you don't like the eye pillow, then just close your eyes. The hands are laced behind the back of the neck. If the hands start to tingle, Dawn, then just bring that one arm down. Now relax your hips. Feel the knees dropping and letting go. Feel your feet relaxing, Maria. Feel on your outward breath, that falling sensation of the body. And again, if that falling sensation is too much for your body, then adjust your legs. Put the knees underneath the pillow underneath your knees, because you've got that on your yoga blanket. Tune into the breath now. Allow the earth's energy core, like it is, I wish to have healing energy come into my body and heal my tight areas. And that's coming from the earth's core. Breathe it in through the feet. Comes all the way up the body to the top of the head. And then when you exhale, it absorbs in every cell, every bone, every muscle, every ligament in your body, and you go, oh. Again, I'm going to remind you, if your arms tingle, bring that arm down. We have 3 more breaths. Slowly bring the knees into the chest with the legs crossed. Take the hands on top of the knees and squeeze the knees into the chest. We're going to inhale and exhale here for 3 breaths. You're going to notice some cranky sensation. And that's good because that's your body letting you know what needs to be worked and what needs to be opened up. Release the legs, uncross the legs and cross them the other way. Right on top of left. And slowly drop the knees to the left side. Hands placed behind the back of the head. Inhale from the heavens above. So all the stars in the galaxy and the universe, and that power is coming into your head area, into your crown chakra, energy wheel. Breathe in and hold the breath. Exhale, relax. Allow the cells to absorb the energy. Feel the rejuvenation in your body. And when you relax those elbows and those shoulders drop a little bit more, you're becoming aware of how your body is moving with the breath. The chest is lifting on the inhale. The body becomes a little tight on the inhale as well. And when you hold the breath, that superconductant energy flows around and round. And now when you exhale, you feel the body dropping more and falling to the earth. And if you've ever been on a boat, you know how wobbly it is and unstable it can be. Ooh. There's the rocket. Three more breaths. Really feeling that hip open up. Adjusting your body if you need to. And now we're slowly again going to take both cross legs, bring them into the chest. Squeeze those knees into the chest and then hold the breath. And when you exhale, you relax the legs, uncross them. And even if you have to take your eye pillow off, find the other pillow on the yoga blanket. Place it under your feet, under your knees, or under your head. Because when you come to this meditative position, you want to feel relaxed. I like my feet on top of the pillow because it makes the lower back flatter, and I like that lower back flatter to the surface. We're going to place both hands in the groin area. So on both hips, so you're feeling both hip bones underneath your palms. And the reason for this is I'm going to teach you today how to bring healing energy into your palms to heal your body. In a meditation sensation, your body is connected through breath. Everything that you do in your life, physically, non-physically, mentally, non-mentally, everything's mental, is through the connection of breath. Feel the power of your breath. Breathe it in. Hold the breath. Feel that energy flowing round and round. See that energy of light swirling round and round behind your eyes, like the blast of a rocket. Exhale. Belly button to spine. You notice your lower back is pushing into the earth when you bring the belly button to spine. Relax. Your shoulders are dropping more to the earth. Your feet are relaxing more. You feel your knees relaxing a little bit more in your legs, your hips, the back of your neck. Now that you have your body in complete relaxation, Dawn, tune into that white light energy into the center of your palms, Maria. So now when you breathe in, you're seeing a golf ball size ball in your mind's eye in the center of your palms. And how you know it's there, Paul, is there's a warm sensation of healing vibration behind that. Inhale. Exhale. Did you notice that? That warm sensation of vibration absorbed into your hip area. Our hip area is sometimes the most stressful in our body. So we put our hands on our hips to open up the energies of, and my finances are secure. Do I have a roof over my head? Do I feel fear in my life and my body? Do I have a healthy relationship? Am I healthy in my body? All those energy of thoughts are in between the hip chakra, Muladhara. Inhale. Breathe in, breathe in. Feel the tightness in your belly as your belly blows up like a balloon. And as your body is full of air and you hold the air now. Slowly exhale. That energy absorbs into your body. Now push the air all the way out. Lift up the Kegel gland. Squeeze in the belly button. Hold. Breathe out all the air. Now relax. So that superconductant holding energy is swirling round and round in that area of intention of your palms. So all those energies that I talked about, all your needs are going to be met in your life. And you say, Athena, but this is happening and that's happening. And anger's all around me and I feel negativity here and there. But you are in a positive place right now. And this positive place, you're able to heal your body with like-minded positive people. And we are connected through the breath, so when we collectively inhale and exhale together, your needs are met as well as everyone else's, because you're feeding the energy of the light. So breathe in the power of the all of us in this energy right now. Fill up the belly all the way. Hold it. Love, peace, happiness, financial freedom, everything going in. Now exhale. Squeeze out, lift the Kegel gland, breathe out all the air, squeeze in the belly above the spine. Hold. Relax into it. And for the next minute, we're going to inhale and exhale that absorbance of energy and healing power through our palms into our hip area, our Muladhara chakra. Let those legs go, Dawn. Dar, feel your hips dropping. Maria, open up your heart. Feel it relaxing in the middle of your sternum. Carla, notice how the chest rises when you inhale and your shoulders drop when you exhale. Paul, feel the solid of the earth beneath you, the stability of it. Before we come up, we're going to feel the energy of gratitude in our body. And how we magnify that energy of gratitude is we visualize the one person or several people that we're grateful for, or animal. Sometimes animal love. Sometimes I visualize my holding my little kitty and the love that I have for him because he's so furry and cuddly. More so I put him in my mind than I do my mom or my husband, which is kind of weird, but feel that energy of your loved one. Feel how grateful you are to have them and embrace them. Just hug them, cuddle them to you. Breathe in their energy. And that energy of love feeds gratitude. And when you exhale, you're absorbing how grateful you are for being on this earth and experiencing all these wonderful emotions, even the ones that sometimes don't serve you. Keep visualizing that for 3 more breaths. Go deep and slowly out. Now, some of you will notice that healing sensation in the center of your palms is seeping into your hips a little bit more, or maybe it's a cooling sensation. Either way, you're feeling your palms on your hips, that security, and that in itself is relaxing and peaceful. Come up and bring your knees together and into your chest. Hands on top of the knees. Squeeze them into the chest and inhale and exhale for 3 breaths. Then we're going to roll over onto the left side and come up slowly into a comfortable seated position. When we do that, we might get a little blotchiness in front of the eyes because our body goes, whoa, it's morning, hello, wake up. Lace the fingers, connecting the power of energy that you have in your body. Stretch the arms forward. Inhale here. Bring the arms up. Big inhale. Hold the inhale. Bring that big smile to the face. And then unlace the fingers. Bring them around to a prayer pose. Hands into the heart. And when we close our eyes, we're feeling that sensation around us. And it's wonderful that the wind is flowing around us because it's like going, ooh, I'm in height. I'm in abundance of energy now. Relax your shoulders, relax your hips. Feel that peace within you, building you up. Repeat after me in your thoughts. I am the light. The light I am. I am the light. The light I am. Remember that. I am the light. The light I am. Namaste. Woo, yoga, living life, loving it to the fullest. That was wonderful, everyone, wasn't it? Just that slight, slow, methodical breathing. I'm ready to start the day in the wonderful way. And you came to the right place.